I was gonna wait till I got home. I was gonna stop for lunch. I was opting out. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this right. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. Hold on. Let me get it right. All right, y'all. It's your boy. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let's do it. Dr. Umar in trouble, y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure everything's copacetic real quick. Let's make sure everything copacetic. I know how we do. But start knocking these out. Doing this on a regular basis. Hold on, y'all. All right. All right, cool. Everything looks good. Everything sound cool right now. All right. So, we are here, man, with Lorianne. Y'all know Lorianne is the one who did that film on him. Okay, she's the one who did the film on him. And he went crazy about it, you know what I mean? And she also won, she also got her money back. She took him to court and she got her money back, like $68,000 for her donations to FDMG. All right, so Lorianne is one of them. She ain't playing no games. All right, she's a filmmaker, and she shot that film with Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar Johnson was trying to get her out of, I think, what, like $500,000 or something like that, trying to bully her and all of that, and she ended up coming back, I think, years later and getting her revenge. You know what I'm saying? And now she has mustered up, not only confidence to go after him in more than one way. She dropped the film and everything, so he trying to figure out what he gonna do. But she got more donors, so more donors is also in on this, and they want to know what the hell's my donations. All this donation money, still no school. So Lorianne is out here doing her thing, her 1-2 step, man. Her Sierra, let me see you 1-2 step. She doing her thing, man. So she got a video right here a couple days ago saying that it's now officially under investigation. All right, so without further ado, man, shout out to Marianne. She ain't playing no games. Marianne ain't playing no games, all right? So without further ado, hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Let's get to it. We're doing it during lunch, or it's not polite to eat and talk at the same time, or wait till I got home. But I like to bring it real time. So I said, I'm just going to go ahead and shoot the video in the car before I get going. So today I had to come down at headquarters. This was my last statement that was to be given. And I had some paperwork that I had to sign. It is legally official that Dr. Umar Johnson, under the name of Jermaine Shumack, whatever his name is under legal investigation. Let me explain the legal investigation to you guys. And I was limited to how much I can talk. I gave you guys the donor situation, how that was tilting, how that was going. The investigation starts here at the Cleveland Police Headquarters. Okay, hold on, y'all. Just watching you sleep. Investigation starts here at the Cleveland Police Headquarters. Then it is taken to Delaware. That is where the school, to Delaware Police Department, where the school is physically, and then it's also taken to Philly. This is where he resigned. Before they could take the case, they wanted to see if there was merit. They wanted to gather all the information, all the statement to see if there was merit. It was merit. So today was my last day. I had to sign some paperwork, gave my final statement, and they informed me there's enough merit. It's a full investigation. And they explained to me. Okay, for y'all who don't understand, it's process, right? It's a process. If you understand with suing and stuff like that, it's a process. Now, over the years, a lot of people like, man, how come Umar get away with this? How can Umar keep getting away with this? How can Umar keep getting away with this? You know what I'm saying? But now we got somebody who really is going after Umar hard body. She not playing no games. She's able to win in court to get her donations back. Now she got other people, other donors on board. Now in order for investigation to happen, they have to give some they have to put together enough evidence and then give it to the authorities, and they have to look over it. They need to look over it and see if it's enough. If it's enough merit, they will continue. And she said, after all the information that they looked at, it is enough merit for them to continue. Hey man, oh man, Dr. Umar, man, I don't know if the end might be near, y'all. The end might be near. I don't know. Let's keep going.
From them, they go to Delaware Police Department, where an investigation will be taking place there, and then an investigation will be taken care in Philly because that's his place of residency. Once from local law enforcement, once investigation is completed, it'll be turned into BCI, Bureau of Criminal Investigation.
All right. So she's saying after the investigation and they gather up enough information, they're going to go into the bureau. They're going to switch it over and give it to all the information they gathered. They're going to give it to the bureau investigation. Next, you know what I'm saying, the next level type of thing of criminals. Oh man, Dr. Umar, man, you might have to get on the run, baby. You might have to get on the run, baby. Look, Dr. Umar, I don't know why you didn't fly straight. You made over, I don't know how much money you made, but I know it's been some millions. We know you made millions of dollars of donations. We already know. Okay, shout out to Lynn and Honor. Lynn and Honor already did enough videos on you already to let us know that even though you reported like $1 million or something, it's at least $2 to $3 million you done made over this course of FDMG donation thing going on. So I don't even know why. After a while, he just didn't fly straight. He had enough money to fly straight, but you know, some people, that ego, man, got a big ego, such a big ego, right? You getting that ego, you getting a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? You flying across the world. Umar, we love you. And it get to your head. It get to your head and you start playing games with everybody. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, I don't know, man. I don't know how Dr. Umar going to be able to pull this off. He might be able to pull it off. I don't know. Let's keep going.
And then BCI, it's who will do, if there's a need for arrestment, that's who will do the arrestment. That's who will bring the charges. And this is where Umar will obtain his attorney and he will begin his legal battle with this criminal investigation. Now, family, let me break it down to you. I came to you guys as the group, as we're negotiating with his team and our team. I brought update to let you guys know what is it that was going on, what is it that was taking place. But with this investigation, these people are not going to give me a blow-to-blow investigation. If on 6 o'clock news, we see Dr. Umar in handcuff, I'm going to learn just like you guys learned. The only thing I was told this morning is because I took the initiative to start the investigation, there will be a closing report. Whether he gets arrested, there will be a closing report that will be given to me, and whether he gets whether he dots his I, crosses T, there's still, whatever the finding is when this investigation is completed, I will get a report. And then I will reach out to Mr. Honor when I get home later. That report, we will bring you guys. This will be on letterhead, stamp from law enforcement, and we will bring that report publicly to the public family. You understand? So on the 7th, the team went back. They had a last meeting, the donors with the attorneys and his team. I chose not to sit in that meeting. Yes, family, I chose not to sit. And the ladies got really frazzled. They all blow me up. Do not blow me up. Do not blow me up. We had legal advice to tell you guys the best route with this man is to go to court. Is to go to court, because once we're in a legal circle, legal realm, there's going to be no stone unturned. You understand? This man would not have room to wiggle and finagle his way out of this. You understand? But they want to sit down and talk to him. And then he's laughing. He thinks he got one.
All right, Marianne said, look, man, she already did her final destination interview already. She said, I'm done. All right, the rest is on y'all. Y'all need to go do what I did. Now get in there and tell your story, bring your information, and get to getting. Lorianne saying some of these donors are basically like they just want to sit down and talk to Dr. Umar, and like she said, Dr. Umar laughing at y'all. If you watch Dr. Umar videos, he is laughing at people because he know a lot of people is not going to take him to court. They're not going to have the money to do it, or they're not going to sit through the long process. So Dr. Umar be out there wilding, man. Okay, he be out there talking crazy, and he be out there wilding. All right, so she's right. Dr. Umar, he laughs at a lot of y'all because he know y'all not gonna do that. Y'all might go complain. Y'all might say stuff in the comment section, and he gonna disrespect you. But like she said, to get Umar, the way you want to get him is to get him in that courtroom. When he got to open the books, when he got to answer to all the videos that he put out, saying that, oh, it's complete, it's complete, it's complete. All of that, he had to answer to that. She's right about that. I'm with her on that.
On us. You understand what I'm saying, family? Y'all playing game with Umar. Umar's disrespecting the black community as a whole. This man, he told the attorney, he told the donor on the side, he's gonna make this grand announcement. This man showed 3-room, family. 3-room. We did not get a tour of the entire institute.
Yo, I'm telling y'all, Dr. Umar is hilarious. Right? I'm not a donor, but he does do that. He'll promise you all this stuff and only deliver on this much. He do that, y'all. He really do it. Like this month, February, renovations is all done, family. We gotta go. Participant occupancy. All right, participant occupancy is coming, y'all. Lord willing, he know damn well that shit not done. He know it's not done, but he can drag it out because there's enough people who will say, all right, Umar, because a lot of black people look for savior. We be looking for the savior or the next black leader. We're the next black leader. So Dr. Umar knows that. All he got to do is keep saying, oh, family is coming. Or, oh, man, they sabotaging me. They sabotaging me. Knowing damn well ain't nobody sabotaging this man. I haven't seen nobody sabotage this man. Now, in the beginning, they'll sabotage his lectures and stuff. I did see that. But I don't think anybody sabotaging the school. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Dr. Umar has figured out how to be a victim and at the same time as trying to be a savior. He figured it out.
And so, on FDMG, we did not 3-room. And then the point that I point out to them, I said he showed us 3-room. Did we see Umar enter the building and then start filming? As far as I'm concerned, how do I know those 3-room that he showed us are actually inside FDMG? I don't know that. I don't know that. So they're all worked up. Oh no, now we want our money. No, the lawyer's like, it don't work like that. It don't work like you guys wanted to do the talking round. He has till the end of this month. He's claiming he's waiting for his certificate of occupation, and then he will give the legal team the date that FDMG will open. Listen, we all know he's not going to get no certificate of occupation. And then y'all know I'm an investigator. The Delaware thing. I asked them, well, what's the process of this certificate of occupation? These people told me for the state of Delaware, up to 5 to 15 days. 5 to 15 days to get it. And they said if you live in a metropolitan area, meaning New York City, Chicago, Miami, a larger geographic is 15 to 30 days. 50, it don't take that long to get it. And once you get that certificate, before you even get that certificate, they have to show that you did everything proper to get some kind of permit, and then once you get it, they have to come in and do an inspection. And once you pass your inspection, that is where you could legally, officially say FDMG is open to.
All right, yeah, she ain't lying. Leonard Honor already went over that too. He like, look, man, it's so much stuff he got to go through to even get that, and we all know he ain't got it. He has not done enough renovations because we need more money, family. We need more money. We need more money. So Dr. Umar is just like playing with people, playing along, dragging people along. It's not going to be open, guys. I've been watching this stuff from the beginning. Long time ago. I've been covering Umar on my old channel that got deleted. It ain't finna open. Dr. Umar is really not trying to open it. He knows a school can't be run on donations. He knows that. So he's going to play. We got to do it, family. It's about us. No, nobody else. We ain't going to get no help, no government funding, nothing. You're not going to be able to open and run a building off donations and pay the staff. You got to pay the staff. You got to pay the food, you got whatever company with the food, you got to pay them. You know what I'm saying? The buses, for the gas. You're not going to be able to run a school off donation. And he know that. But he's going to keep pushing it to you. Family, we don't need no help, family. It's a recent video. And he told the woman, she's like, Dr. Umar, what about, getting some help, some funding help? Hey, sorry, sister, you must don't know who I am. Sorry, sister, you don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying? We don't get no help. We don't get no funding. It's all black people's money. You're not going to be able to run no building on no donations. You can't run no company on no donations, no nothing. It's not going to work. You're going to need some financial help from somewhere. You know what I mean? Hey, for all the new donors, man, I feel sorry for y'all because y'all don't know. He playing in y'all face right now.
The public. You understand, family? You understand? Umar's playing games with them because Umar is part of the conscious community. Umar know they're not going to do that court route with him. You understand? You understand? He's playing games. He knows how to move and play these little games. But let me tell you something. He got on here, family. He got on here. He's becoming like a poet. He's becoming like an artist, not a poet. When he's singing. He wants to sing. You know, you're ignorant. Let me talk to him. Let me tell you something. That 40, I'm talking to Umar now. Y'all hold up. I'm going to come to you. That 40 group, because I told you I was going to put my mouth where my money is. That 40 group, that was by design. That was by design. That was a move that I made by design, because this investigation, I couldn't come out publicly to tell them this investigation until I know these people has officially launched an investigation for you. You understand? You understand? So that 40 group, that was to bleed you financially. You understand? You pay?
Okay, Lorianne, I hear you. Lorianne, I see you, baby. I see the energy you carrying. Right, I understand that. You know, you put money into FDMG and it didn't work out, and so you feel played. You know, you did a film for you, and he tried to play you with the film. So that's 2 strikes on Umar. You know what I'm saying? I get it, man. I get it. So you want revenge on him? I'm not mad at you, because you one of the donors and the filmmaker who tried to help Umar because you believed in him, and he played in your face 2 times in a row. I got you, man. But we don't know how much money he got, Marianne. If he was able to pay your $68,000 with no problem, if he was able to pay 70-some thousand without no problem, without getting, so the builders would have to get auctioned off, we don't know how much money Dr. Umar got. If he's able to pay 60-some thousand, 70-some thousand, just like this, so he can keep the buildings and then pay you $68,000 for your settlement without a problem, without a sweat. We don't know how much money Dr. Umar really got. That's all I'm saying.
the legal fee. You pay the legal fee. And family, let me tell y'all something. That legal fee wasn't no chump change. He paid the legal fee for all 40 individuals that are part of this lawsuit that we try to take to court, but they want to sit down and have talking with Umar. When I told them talking time with Umar was done, what my and there was a content. Oh, Marianne looks hurt. I wasn't hurt. You misunderstood disappointment for hurt. I wasn't hurt. I'm disappointed because I wanted him to pay the donor. I wanted him to bleed financially. Listen, whether Umar go to jail or not, he is going to break financially. It's going to cost him money to fight this legal battle. He's going to lawyer up like he never lawyered up before. Okay, this is the law. These people are going to turn around. They're going to get IRS involved. There's going to be so many entities touching this Umar Johnson stuff. It's going to make his head spin. So
now, I can agree with you. This is the first time he had to fight like this. This is the first time after all these years of getting donations that he had to actually fight like this. I will agree with you on there. I can kind of agree with you there, but we don't know. Dr. Umar seems like one of those people who just don't give a you know what. So it don't matter what goes on. It doesn't bother him. I mean, he might not show it on camera, I should say. He might not show how much this bothers him on camera, but Dr. Umar got so many supporters. Even if he lose FDMG, he's always going to be welcome to a platform to talk about stuff, which means he's going to get paid $8,000, $10,000. You know what I'm saying? So he's never going to be financially broke personally. But all the donors, if they end up finding him fault and he gets in trouble and he might go to jail, he's going to lose the buildings. But he's always going to have people who want to hear him talk about stuff. So if they say he does go to jail, whenever he gets out, it's going to be so many people asking him for an interview. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it goes. So personally, he's never going to be that. He's never going to be, financially in trouble because people want to hear him speak all the time. And then he can always say, oh, family, they sabotaged me. They set me up. They sent somebody in to sabotage us. And people going to believe it. You know what I mean? So I hear it, though.
I wanted you to start bleeding financially because you're going to break. You're not even going to have 50 cents to your name by the time they're done with you. I apologize, Sam. I'm getting a little emotional. So he wants to sit here and tell you. He wants to sit here and tell you, oh, there's going to be a couch. There's going to be a couch in the mother and father's lounge. Leave your husband, your wife, being disrespected the community. But I'll tell you what, we know there was no couch in room 130. And let me tell you something. That count here that said, oh, Marianne looks sad in her. No, disappointment. There's a difference. You were reading disappointed emotion for sad. And let me tell you something. He made a comment that I'm hurting Devontae's business. Let me tell you something. Please don't speak on something that you're not knowledgeable, sir. Okay? You're not lying. Ain't nobody hurting Devontae family. Let me tell you something. I'm the type of person, I have integrity. I wanted to bring you guys facts. Facts. I'm not coming out here talking no nonsense. You see these?
Hey. Come on, Lorianne. We ain't doing this, bruh. You definitely tried to get that man to say something that you could use against Umar as being a batty boy. Come on, man. Come on, Lorianne. Don't be one of them people who pretend like I just wanted to get an interview. No, you got an interview because you wanted him to say something that was damaging towards Umar. We all know that, baby. We've been around this block too many times. We know that's why you did that. We know that's why you did it. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. You're allowed to be petty here and there. Just admit to your pettiness, baby. Admit to your pettiness. Don't be one of them women or people that's going to be petty. And then when people try to call you out on it, you're going to be like, nah, I ain't being petty. No. You was being petty. When you try to get that man, that hairdresser man, to like, insinuate certain things and he wouldn't do it. He said, he wasn't trying to do it. You know what you was trying to do. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Great, I got him from Devontae. I sat in that man chair for an hour, $200. $200 to Devontae. I need you to give me an interview. Miss Marianne, I'm gonna come here. You have a beautiful layout. I'm gonna come here. We're gonna do Miss Marianne, this is my place of business. I'm not gonna try to do all this. That's in my place of business. Devontae, how y'all think he got these ball players? Listen, he braids football players' hair and some of these basketball players' hair. How do you think they just casually come in Devontae's shop? No, family. No, let me break it down to you. They don't casually come in Devontae's shop. Devontae live at this high-end condo. When these players come to Cleveland, they sign with the Brown, they sign with the Cavalier. There's a contract with this high-end condo. Some of them transition, they'll buy a home, and some of them they'll stay steady there. I'm a filmmaker. For you to tour that condo, let me tell you how it goes. They take your driver's license. You have to bring a bank statement. They have to see what you got in the bank before they tour you, because they're dealing with serious inquiry. Okay, she could afford to live here. Okay, Miss Lauren, we'll set up a tour for you. High end. So what he did, Devontae, this boy started his business. He lived in this high end, and then he's neighbors with them. It's like, yo, I got a little business. Brother's a brother. They slide by their support. Some of them, he told me there's one who's his client. And then when you go in the shop, he has picture with these ball players with signature. He got Umar pictures in the shop too. What y'all talking about? Umar's not his only high-end client. So let me school this man talking about I'm destroying Devontae. Ain't nobody destroying Devontae. Devontae in this community has a thriving business. And let me tell you something. When you see Devontae, and that's why I wanted to do an in-person interview. Okay, that's why I want. When you see, he's pretty. He's handsome. He's a pretty boy.
Look, man. Let's skip all that. Let's skip all that.
Coming for you. They're coming for
you. Here we go.
You better make a couple of dollars and start stacking up, because I guarantee you're going to need the money. You're going to need the money. These people aren't playing with you. They're coming. You understand? And then he's an artist now. He starts singing. He's singing. And then he's throwing he throws these little jabs. And for people who don't know the backstory, you're not understanding. Talking about there's going to be a couch. He's taunting me. You understand, family? There's going to be a couch. Well, let me tell you something. You're a singer. Let me sing for you. I don't know what you heard about me, because I'm a queen in my own right. You understand, Umar? I don't play with Dusty O King. They're coming for you. And Bubba's waiting. So now, you want to sing? I can sing with.
But you charge him too, though. See, this is what I don't like about people. When it's war, right? One side can't be like, I'm going to do this, and then get mad if the other side do it. I don't tolerate that. If one side is wants to get busy, then let the other side get busy. When it's war, nobody can complain. That's all I'm saying. You raised the whole out world on Dr. Umar for your own reasons. If he wants to troll you back, let him. It is what it is. That's the only thing I don't like about certain people when they want to rage war on people. Like, yeah, I'm coming for you. All right, cool. But when the other person starts striking back in other ways, you can't be like, oh, he taunted me. No, baby, you chose to come outside. We didn't know who you was. We didn't have no idea who you was, right? We didn't know nothing about no movie, no nothing, okay? We didn't know nothing about none of this. You chose to come outside and start exposing them. You should already know what time it was going to happen. You already know.
With you. You want to sing? I can sing with you. Okay, family? Hey, babe. Hey. You want to sing? That's my daughter, family, that just got in the car. You want to sing? I can sing with you. You understand? No, nobody's playing with him. They're coming for you. You better stock that money. You better stock that. You better make these t-shirts. Just like I made these t-shirts, you better make these t-shirts. You understand? And then back to Devontae. Like I said, that man is not ashamed of who he is, and I should not have to.
All right, that's it, y'all. Y'all want to see the rest of the video? Go to Lorianne's channel and you can see it. All I'm saying is, look, man, this is the first time somebody really went after Umar and stayed and actually won, and then got other people to come after him too. So, it's a process. The investigation is on, but it's going to be a process, then another process. All right, y'all. All I'm saying is this, man. Lorianne, You cannot rage war on people and complain when they want to fire back however they fire back. That's all I'm saying. You wanted to expose him. This is what comes to exposing. People going to attack you for it because they gonna say why now, why this. You gotta deal with that. That's what comes with exposure. You're gonna get pushback. People gonna be doing this, saying that. Stand your ground. You've been standing your ground this whole time. Keep standing your ground, baby. We gonna be in the end. We gonna see where it all ends up. Is he gonna end up in jail? He just gotta pay people back. They gonna take FDMG from him. What's gonna happen? Only time will tell, man. It's your boy, man. All right, lead a conscious one. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We're gonna be doing more lives also with the uploads. Y'all get ready, man. It's your boy. I'm out of here, man. Peace. Push that. Yep, that's how we do that. And